Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be doing the Rotten Forest Heroic Challenge on Veteran difficulty. There we go. We have our Gerald Lightseeker as always, and all of the upgrades. Here we go. Alright, starting off, go ahead and put your Geralts about right here in the center of this fork where all the paths come together. You're going to get yourself a Sork Mage Tower, and with the rest of the money you're going to buy a Dwarven Bombard level 1, and you should have 168 gold left. Kind of place Geralt right here, and here we go. So you can place your reinforcements behind Geralt, but because of the swamp pool here, we are very careful that we don't accidentally let one of our reinforcements die. I'm gonna go and put my reinforcements over here too, so they can start chipping down these gargoyles or demon imps. If your guy does die, you can see they spawn some dudes out of the swamp pool, which is no good. You gotta be really careful there. And we're gonna make sure that these guys don't get past too far, as we'll be dropping a rain of fire as these converge. Looks like that's a pretty good spot. There we go. We'll put Geralt here so the thing can stand in there. Once that dies, we should be able to get a level 3 artillery. The first wave is a little bit tight. Once everything converges, you gotta get a pretty good rain of fire. Can't let the guys get too far back, otherwise you may not be able to catch them. But we should have a level 3 artillery now, and we'll be getting a Tesla tower as soon as we can. Okay, so put another reinforcement and call on the wave. We'll put the reinforcement wave immediately right here so they can work on these demon imps. And once this thing dies, well, we'll see. We should be able to get a Tesla tower pretty quickly. You can put your reinforcements on this side of the way though, because you're only going to be having the imps come out. And thankfully the Tesla tower can attack the imps, even though they are flying. Right, so Geralt in front, reinforcements behind. We're going to put a mage tower right here. We're not really going to move Geralt too much. He is good where he is right now. We're going to be looking to get the overcharge maxed out on this Tesla tower. As soon as we have the money to do so. Also keep in mind these imps will explode, so it's another reason why we want to be careful they don't get too close to our reinforcements. See, that area damage is really effective against these imps. Okay, I'll move Geralt up a little bit. You can stand like right about here. And you can put your reinforcements in the back. These guys, they will check their spears, which is helpful. You just want to be careful that they don't actually start fighting. Got the tainted treants coming from there, necromancers from the bottom. We'll keep upgrading our Tesla tower, and we'll call on the wave relatively early. Most of these guys will die before they ever actually fight Geralt, which is good. Alright, so our Tesla tower is now fully maxed out. I'm going to keep Geralt about here so he can be stalling. And then we're going to work on this second mage tower. Do a little microing on Geralt so that keep the necromancer busy. make sure you catch the treant. Ideally, we don't let the treant go beyond the artillery tower range. Okay, so with these necromancers, if they are using the range attack, they can still summon guys, but if they're in melee range, they're no longer able to summon any more skeletons. So ideally you get your Geralt right on top of the necromancer like that, so they can't summon any more guys. Anything they summon is considered bountyless, so you would not get any gold by killing the skeletons, unfortunately. No infinite money glitch. Okay, so this little mini game of moving Geralt up and down. Almost over. We'll be getting another Sork Mage Tower as soon as we have the money. Thankfully the skeletons die really, really quickly due to the Tesla Tower. Looks like one more guy. Treant. Oh, just out of range. Let's move him down. Alright, so Sork Tower here. These guys die very quickly. Probably maybe get 1 or 2 more reinforcements. Can start working on a mage tower right here. We're gonna save our money for a polymorph so we can deal with the swamp things. I'm gonna call the way now. So we want to get a polymorph on the swamp thing, so this will slow the swamp thing down a little bit. And just make sure that you save your money for 300 gold. And another thing is if you're gonna be dropping your reinforcements, make sure the swamp thing actually attacks Geralt, not your reinforcements, because they will kill your reinforcements very quickly. Okay, so almost enough for a swamp, or for our first polymorph. Ideally, we want the swamp thing to get polymorphed. Geralt's taking hits from both these guys. You can do a little bit of microing, but you can stall for a bit. Okay, so we got our polymorph. The swamp things do give you quite a bit of money for killing them. So be careful here we don't lose any. We managed to get by without losing a single one. So we're gonna rush that level 3 poly. Oh, the sheep got... the treant got polymorphed. And we'll put another mage tower in the very back here. I'm not going to drop any more reinforcements until the swamp thing is dead. I do want some... There we go. I don't want to summon any husks. And for the back, we're going to put an arcane mage tower. Pretty slow going through this wave. Don't worry, we'll be getting more enemies in a second. Get swamp or treants coming from the top, swamp things coming from the bottom. There's our arcane mage tower. Get hounds coming from this side. Okay, drop one more reinforcement, and then we'll call the wave in. I'm going to save up for another polymorph. I can see if the swamp things are allowed to attack the reinforcements, they die very quickly, and you end up summoning more husks out of this pool, which is not what he wants. You can put your reinforcements way back here. They can chuck their spears, help kill off these hellhounds a little bit faster. Oh, we lost a couple more. Darn. We're gonna drop a good Ring of Fire as these things kind of converge. Get a third polymorph, and then we'll get our arcane tower right here. You can summon a couple of husks, it's not the end of the world, especially with the amount of defenses we have, but you don't want to summon too many because you can get overwhelmed. We'll keep Gerald right here. He can stall both the tree and the swamp things for a while. Arcane tower now online, then we'll start getting the teleportation upgrades. And run Gerald back so he doesn't die. That's important, he doesn't die to the hellhounds, because he might, if he's not careful. It's a little bit tight there, but we managed to get through. Spam click the sheep till they die. And we're good to go. I'm going to go ahead and get the teleportation on this side as well. So I've had it much cleaner than that. That was a little bit tight in my opinion, but we managed to do it. And then you can also put your reinforcements on this side, wherever the imps come out, because they will not attack your reinforcements. And the spears are quite useful. Alright, so we got our teleportation maxed up. Now, the last thing we'll do is go ahead and get the death rays on both of our arcane towers, starting with the rear. Very expensive upgrade at 350. That's why we did the polymorphs first. Keep Geralt about right in the center again. As these imps spawn, I'm putting my reinforcements on the top. Get a huge chunk of them coming out. Get another death ray tower here. Get that maxed out. Hopefully we can get a couple good death ray shots. But this is the end of the level is quickly approaching here. That was decent. That was actually a really good death ray. Alright, and if you have any more money, like I do, you can go ahead and get your mage tower right here. Oh, really good polymorph there on the swamp thing. We'll get this maxed out. Or get this to another Sork tower. But, pretty straightforward level. There are a couple tight moments where you do need to get a good rain of fire off, but otherwise, very simple design. You can put your mage tower here. Keep spending your money. All these treants die, so we're getting quite a bit of money from the treants, but not really much of a threat with all of the mage towers. We'll drop a rain of fire to clean up some of these guys. Oh, teleported them away. Alright, last one. GG. Okay, so there you go. Very pretty straightforward. We have our arcane, the Swork Tower to start with. Then we're gonna get our Tesla maxed out. Then you have a Mage Tower here. Get your Polymorphs. Get a Arcane Tower here and here, and then you can just kind of spend your money however you like after that. You could have even gone like Archer Towers, although I think Mage Towers are the best here. I apologize there is no sound. I just realized that I had muted this game earlier last night and I forgot to turn the sound back on. But you get to listen to my voice. Maybe I'll have some music playing so it's not just total silence. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, so you can see our heroic wings. Did that on veteran mode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.